I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams for what should be a terrific matchup here tonight. From Bankers Life Fieldhouse, tonight it's the Indiana Pacers taking on the Cleveland Cavaliers. The opening tip won by the Pacers as we get underway in downtown Indianapolis. Scores from the post.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Cleveland has the basketball. To Love. Rebound cleared by the Pacers. To Hield. Count the basket at the rim.
And that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
Turns and slams it down.
You never want to leave anything to chance when you attack the rim. You finish strong every time you head home.
Nothing going here on that drive. Five to shoot for Indiana. For three, no good. That's great defense. Beyond the arc for three. He's got it for three.
Think about how smart of a play that is, to have the awareness to get behind the three-point line off the step back.
They'll take 3 over 2 any day of the week. To Turner, to the outside. The Pacers with 4 to shoot. Trying to cash in. Jumper's good.
I mean, I don't know how much better the defense has to play you on that one. The guy was right in your grill, and you still knocked it down.
Donovan Mitchell with the rock. To Love. Deep right corner. Going to launch. Beyond the arc. No good. Buddy Hield goes to the left side. Has a chance, unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
That was a tough shot. The guy was in your pocket. He even contested the shot. Everything was going according to plan until then.
Mitchell buries it on the catch and shoot.
But it was how he created the shot. As a defender, there's a tendency to stand up when you stare at the ball. Offensive player recognized that, continuously moved without the ball. Bang, that's how he set it up.
To Hield. Able to convert inside.
Old school equals high percentage.
Now the Cavs gonna signal for timeout as they'll make sure they're aligned here in a 2-point ball game. New blood coming in for both sides.
Substitutions, Cleveland.
Rubio. To Love. Lets it fly from long range. And Kevin Love, no hesitation, hits the catch-and-shoot three.
I mean, does he have eyes in the back of his head or what? I get paid money to watch and study this game daily. Even I didn't see that angle.
Buddy Hield.
I told you the screen was coming.
Won't go. Here's Rubio up top. They can get a 2-for-1 if they play this right. To Lopez. It's a turnover as they head the other way. To Hield. 5 to shoot for Indiana. Has a look. And scores. Nice move, Jay. Straight on three. At the buzzer. 1 quarter down. The Pacers have the lead. On to the second quarter. Jay, I don't know if we're going to see quite that level of offensive production that we saw to start this one.
Both teams are on fire, but speaking of competitive juices, one of the beautiful things that we heard during the timeout, in a team huddle, you heard multiple voices that weren't the coach saying how much more they needed to fight in order to win this game. Oh, trust me, the intensity level is going to pick up a couple of notches.
Here comes the screen. A drive to the basket, but the shot rattles around and out. Cavaliers with the basketball. To Lopez. Probing the defense. Rubio. Cavs with 4 to shoot. Doesn't get the bounce.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
Cruises inside for 2.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
Rubio. Five to shoot for Cleveland. Deep 2 there, won't go.
I'm not sure that the contest on the shot contributed to the miss, but what it might have done is seep into the confidence of the shooter that the next time he might decide to try to drive to the rim instead of settling for a jumper.
It goes down.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
Rubio into the front court. They're down 3. The screen sets him up for 2.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Now a whistle, and Indiana is going to use a timeout as they'll talk things over in a 1-point basketball game. Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes.
Subbing in for the Indiana Pacers, number 27.
The shot, almost. Love. Oh, nice find for the basket.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
McConnell. Big finish at the rim.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
Number 00.
Donovan Mitchell with the rock. Here comes the screen. Tough shot and nearly a chance at a three-point play. No foul.
There are certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
The assist from number 12.
Mitchell with it up top. Down a point. To Love. Kevin Love. He is shooting well. He's made 2/3 of his shots. That pass stolen by the Cavs.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
Whoa, what a finish.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Looks like both teams are making substitutions. To Hield. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
The assist from number 40, Buddy Hield. One minute remaining in the second quarter.
To Love. Defender going for the fake. Got him out of position for the dunk.
There's no stopping that. You either got to double or deny him the ball from the jump.
I got ball.
To Hield. They've slowed down the pace. Now 3 on the shot clock. Trying to cash in. Here's the step back.
I don't know what halftime evaluation will be worse, the ankles or the bruised ego.
Ball in possession of Cleveland. Down to 5 on the 24. 4-3. Oh, good offense beating good defense.
Well, the defense has been good, but the shot-making ability has been better. And sometimes for NBA players at this level, the more you're in their face, the more it helps them center their focus on the...
It's good, just as the horn sounds. Inching a little closer, but still down at the break. We've reached halftime in a 2-point game. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over to Jalen Rose for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
Hello, everyone. I'm Jalen. All right, back to the second half. I'll see you after the game.
Mitchell with the basketball. 2-point advantage. And the basket good at the rim.
In the paint, you need to finish just like that.
It's Indiana basketball.
Hey, big screen right there, big screen.
To Turner. The Pacers with 4 to shoot. To Turner.
Close out, close out.
Short jumper stays out. To Love. From the outside, no good. Knocks it down off the step back.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Mitchell with it up top. Leads a bucket. Right time, right player.
Can't teach height.
Pacers control. Buddy Hield. And a finish at the rim.
The defense needs to be in more of a stance and react better. A player with that kind of NBA talent level will get to the rim every time with moves like that.
To Love. Has a chance. Shot's no good. You have to like the confidence, but that was a difficult shot. To Hield. Here comes the screen. Fires the three, and he can't get it to go down. It's no good. Nice touch around the basket with the tip.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Mitchell with the basketball. His group now down 2. Not that time.
The contest was good, but you being a nuisance was great. Continue to be that gnat that no matter how many times you swing at it, it never goes away.
Hey, double screen.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter.
Buddy Hield. Has a look. Not that time. Mitchell. Missed it. He always has the green light, but the defense was ready. Kevin Love with a piece.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Cavs at the controls. Trying to cash in. Osman's shot won't go.
You know, Ed, everybody gives so much credit to the guy who contested the shot, but there's no way he's in that position without the communication of the backbone of the defense. When you have a guy back there who can block shots and tells you to apply more pressure, you know you're in a safe place.
Turner. Knocks it down from mid-range.
And the true test of a team's character is how they respond when they get hit in the mouth. Keep digging.
Now a whistle, and Cleveland is going to use a timeout as they'll talk things over in what's now a 4-point game. Some lineup changes now for both clubs.
Substitutions. Indiana.
Has a chance, just not going down.
I love when I see a good contest. You're crowding the player's landing space, which naturally makes him worrisome about turning an ankle and not landing.
McConnell to Turner. Here comes the screen. McConnell to Hield. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Advantage to the D. Miles Turner, no good. Ah, the monster stuff. Neither side is giving up an inch.
I guarantee you tomorrow on Complex's social feed, that play will have millions of views. And I'm really looking forward to this fourth quarter because the first 3 have lived up to the billing.
Just inside the arc, at the buzzer. Can't connect. The quarter comes to an end with the Pacers in the lead. So the Pacers with the basketball to start the fourth quarter. Partner, you and I were just shaking our heads during this quarter break. We can't believe how good a game this has been.
And we've seen this so many times with the teams that are the most talented on paper. This shouldn't even be a game. But sometimes an underdog, they rise to the challenge. And they've really hung in there all the way in these three quarters.
Defense.
To Love.
Defense, let's go.
Cavs with 4 to shoot. And he's fouled. And he earns a trip to the line.
Ed, the reality is that good jump shooters know how to get those calls. Overall, though, there's less flopping in the game, which is great. But there's something uncanny about certain players' abilities to get those calls on a regular basis.
First try at the line, no good. So he goes 1 for 2 from the line after hitting on the second. Pacers with the possession.
My ball. I got ball.
To McConnell. Buddy Hield. He was smothered and still gets it to go down.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
The drive, right to the basket. Now preparing to shoot at the line.
The game is too tight for you to be taking risks like that. You want to avoid foul trouble at all costs.
First one goes down. Goes 2 for 2. Indiana with the basketball. To McConnell. And they call the foul. Jay, he was there too late.
No. I'll tell you, the team that makes the little mistakes, like committing unnecessary reach-in fouls like that, will be the team that ends up with the L.
And he connects on the first free throw. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. Here comes the screen. Levert with a shot, no good.
Let's be realistic. He's probably not going to miss a lot of shots. But the more effort you can give, you want to try to tire him out. Take his legs away. Make him work to catch the ball. That's how you win a defensive battle.
James Johnson, a couple of free throws on the way. For his career, 69% at the line. And hits the first free throw. So he hits the first, misses the second. Around the perimeter.
All right, now give me something.
Driving right to the basket. To Love. Fires the three. Not that time. It's Indiana basketball. To McConnell.
Oh, you gotta work around the screen. You're killing me.
Baseline drive. Gets to the basket, but it's no good. Curling inside. Layup's good. Those are the types of shots you always strive for.
That might have been a little bit easier than expected there. considering the score.
To McConnell.
Hey, watch this screen left.
5 to shoot. Has a look. Add 2 points to the board.
The defender needs to do a better job of forcing a pickup there.
Now the Cavs gonna signal for timeout. That's their first of the final 3 minutes. That leaves them with 1 remaining.
Well, you need execution in a chess match. And the best execution, I just saw the star player talk to one of the young fellas. You take those young fellas over to the side. You coach them through some of these big-time moments that happen in the fourth quarter. That's how you get your team ready for the playoffs and hopefully a chance to win a championship.
Doesn't have the touch. No good. Pacers control. Probing the defense. He shoots. Oh, off the mark. Goes to the right side. Oh, and the Pacers come away with the steal.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
Buddy Hield. Short jumper off the mark. Mitchell with it up top. His guys trail now by 4. To Love. Here's a chance from long range. Well defended, but Kevin Love still hits it from 3.
Just let me break down to all the young players at home how special of a pass this was. That was a perfect delivery, and it hit the player right in the chest.
Ruling is there was intent. It's an intentional foul.
Smart play. You have fouls to use. Good way to manage the clock without burning the timeout.
Now here comes the intentional foul. They'll send him to the line with 26 seconds to go on the clock.
This is a close game, and possessions are at a premium. That's a good move to stop the clock.
Knocks down the first. And gets both to drop at the line. Now a whistle, and Cleveland is going to use a timeout. That's their second of the final 3 minutes. No more timeouts left the rest of the game. Count the basket, and it could have been more. No whistle.
Look at that. Calm under pressure. You see a lot of guys rush those. Nice extra move there.
And now the intentional foul. They'll stop it with 14 seconds left in the game.
Too close to call right now. We're in clock management mode. That was a good play.
Nope. First one does not go. And he's able to hit the second after missing that first one. Mitchell. Now the Pacers going to use a timeout. They trail by 1. Who's it going to be as they get ready for the final shot? Deep 3 at the buzzer. The Cavs are victorious. as they just squeak this one out by a point. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so